Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scunny Man Rob, and yesterday I dropped a video with the title "Vechain is dead," and people absolutely went bananas. I mean, in the comments, they were cussing me out. They were telling me they're unsubscribing. A guy called me a arse. Like, guys, it's just a title. I was just using that title because a lot of people were saying Vechain is dead, Vechain is stagnant, blah blah blah, etc etc etc. So I thought it'd be funny to put it in my title, and yes, I knew people were going to click it because of the name, but we have nothing to worry about. Vechain is still the golden goose, and we're still going strong. Okay, now on to some news. CoinDesk today, finally the world is paying attention to crypto, but now you have this punchline of a coin taking up some of the spotlight that Bitcoin worked so hard to obtain. What kind of message does that send to the non-crypto world? I mean, what type of message does that send to the people in the crypto world? I mean, this is perfect. I love more and more press. I'm glad that the world is starting to pay more attention to crypto, but now it's time for people to start shifting their attention towards coins and blockchain projects actually solving issues and making a difference. Okay, and that's all I have to say about Dogecoin. Unsung Vechain Thor. Well, with half the supply of Vet and Gene Simmons shilling it, ADA has reached the price of over $1. And yes, this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Exposure, exposure, exposure. And I can't be the only one waiting for the day to start seeing celebs shilling Vechain. And I mean, that's the least these people can do after telling all these poor innocent souls to buy Bitcoin and Doge at all-time highs. Now, here we have a tweet from Anthony Pompliano. India wants Bitcoin, Nigeria wants Bitcoin, Pakistan wants Bitcoin, and Venezuela wants Bitcoin. And like Pomp said, this is a global movement, and this global movement is shaking the foundations of traditional finances, and I cannot wait to see how this all plays out. Now, I know India has passed some bills saying they're going to ban crypto trading, and if they do that, then I feel sorry for anyone living in India, but prayers go out to y'all. Hopefully everything works out in your favor, okay? So I was scrolling down my Twitter feed, and this article posted by Bloomberg caught my eye, so I decided to read it, and boy, am I glad I did, because check this out. In Fujian, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, along the eastern coast, Alibaba has provided chicken farmers with smart bracelets that track the health of their poultry while under JD.com's Inc.'s guidance. Rice growers in China or Red North have also installed smart sensors to gain real-time insights for irrigation. Out west, scientists in Yunnan are teaming up with Pinduoduo Inc. to use artificial intelligence to automate strawberry planting. Agriculture is a critical area supported by the Chinese government, said Li Yu, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, lady, an analyst with market research from Equal Ocean. With rural youth flocking to cities for better jobs and food safety increasingly threatened by pesticides and outdated farming methods, the country's tech champions are eager to lend Beijing a hand, she said. The driving force behind the e-commerce platform push into smart agriculture is the boom in online groceries, which is expected to double to about 820 billion yuan or 127 billion USD by 2023 from last year, according to iResearch. The category overtook consumer electronics as the biggest contributor at JD.com in the first half of last year, while Alibaba is making a bigger push into the business by taking a larger stake in Hypermart, Sun Art Retail Group Limited. COVID-19 has helped accelerate the conversion of such purchases to online channels, said Vechain Ling, an analyst with Bloomberg Intelligence. It's a large untapped market, and the companies have to participate or be left behind. At a time when Chinese leaders are clamping down on monopolies in areas from fintech to e-commerce, smart agriculture is one sphere where the tech giants' commercial interests are aligned with the national agenda. And in guidelines issued last April, the Agriculture and Rural Affairs Ministry called for increased private investment to develop modern farming techniques and introduce technologies like the Internet of Things, 5G, and blockchain to so-called digital villages. Breeding and cultivation sciences were also listed as one of Beijing's top tech priorities for the next 5 years, alongside AI, quantum computing, and computer chips. JD has said its smart farm projects are at least 50% funded by government subsidies. Now, you guys might have caught it, but if you didn't, what caught my eyes was a little bit up here at the beginning of the article, right here, this sentence right here. JD.com giving guidance to rice growers in China, having them use smart sensors devices to gain real-time insights for irrigation. And who else do we know leverages IoT devices to get real-time data? Vechain. And not only that, but this part down here, which was absolutely crazy, JD has said its smart farm projects are at least 50% funded by government subsidies. And we already know that Vechain is partnered with China's government on a national level, which leads me to believe that JD.com is somehow utilizing Vechain's platform. Okay, but guys, that's not the only connection they share. They also share Tsinghua. Now Vechain, hopefully I'm saying that right. Now Vechain is a co-founder of the Belt and Road Initiative Blockchain Alliance, and they have had their annual forum at Tsinghua in Shanghai. And I find it ironic how JD.com is a part of a food and safety alliance with Tsinghua, Walmart, and IBM, all existing partners of Vechain. Now, I don't believe we have anything out in the public about these two working together, but if you guys know of anything, please put it in the comments. I would love to see it. But if this is the case, then we can imagine how valuable this partnership could be. So we definitely have to keep our eyes open for that and see how that develops. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. My name is Scunnyman Rob, and tell your friends and family that Vechain is the golden goose. I'll see you next time.
This one for the old me. I was getting back to them. They was trying to hold me back to the old me. It's time to pay up if you owe me. Ain't no little bro.